Welcome back to Hey Brother. I'm your co-host, Matthew Modesitt. Quarantine, go, no go for launch. Food stockpile, go. Memes? Memes?
Go.
Memes go for launch. Booze handouts?
Go.
Booze handouts, go for launch, no go.
That's a go. That's a go.
That's a go. Our co-host, Ryan Modesitt, as always, has the call. Go or go no, or go or no go for launch, sir.
It's clear skies. It's a Tuesday. I say that's a go.
Quarantine is a go. Go for launch.
Ready for, takeoff.
Depression and anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're back. We're doing it. We're doing the quarantine pod, but it's our family. It's just us three. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's a small gathering. We're taking every precaution. End of season 2 here comes in tumultuous times. Family, friends, and this community is more important than ever. In that light, we are gratified and thrilled to have our sister, the she-wolf, Savannah Modesitt, on the pod. What's up, Sav? What's up,
Hey,
sis?
what's up?
What's up? Big get. We've been trying to get this, this get for
She's
a
playing
long time.
HTG, hard to get.
Her agent knew what she was doing.
Mm-hmm.
I can't run away this time.
Yep.
I'm stuck here.
Yep.
Had we Mom Pop, end of season 1. Now we have Sav, end of season 2. It all came together. See how we did
It's
that?
great. It's great to be
The
here.
quarantine came at the perfect time.
Too soon?
Maybe. Maybe.
Mm.
All right, Sav, we're excited to have you on.
Thank you for having me.
Come on, hoodie down.
This is good energy.
Stay a while.
Dog, she's the she-wolf. She can do whatever she wants.
Ow, ow, ow!
Okay, don't. The first time was enough.
Yeah.
No launch. No launch.
You guys don't like the
No
wolf
launch.
screech?
Go, Savannah, go or no go on that launch.
That's a no-go.
Mission
That
control.
is
Mission control. We have a problem.
All right, fine.
Sorry, bro. The first one was tight, though.
First one was tight?
First one was tight.
Second was good?
First one was tight.
Second didn't go?
First one was tight.
What about third? All right, yeah, I'll cut it out.
Yeah.
I don't like that one.
Third one was tight, though. I actually like it. All right.
Where's some housekeeping, bro?
We have some housekeeping. We just want to once again throw that out there. I think we have half of them left.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys have been hooking it up. We have still some t-shirts available, $15, and you get that Jägermeister shot.
Yep.
Small, medium, large, XL. The medium and larges are going fast.
My babe wants to buy one, so there's just one more out.
Dang.
Of the bucket there.
Dang. That's
Better
getting
get quick.
thin, dog. That's no longer the chicken and dumplings. You just got the chicken now.
Mm-hmm. Do we have any more? Do we have any more of those Jägermeister shooters?
Yeah, we got some.
Are you throwing those out, or was that a?
No, we got throwing out none. We've got some.
We're trying to get rid of those. I mean, no, they're for you guys.
Yeah. So we appreciate that help, but in this time, we just want to reiterate, if you kind of need to save your money on something else, you probably should save your money on something else. We can put the t-shirts on the back burner.
Yeah.
This is hard times for everybody. Probably save that money, but they are available if you want to extend that love to some small creators. We appreciate that. We love y'all.
Can I just say?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's spray paint, but I'm getting high off something down here.
Oh shit!
It's
What is it?
Does it smell like varnish?
It's like spray paint.
Mm-hmm.
Like
What is
stops.
Maybe your
I don't know.
Scotch, maybe?
Maybe I stopped sniffing glue last week.
Oh, hey, nice.
Dang, yeah. Just baby
Big
steps.
step.
Baby quarantine steps. You know? We all got to get better during this. It might be. It's probably my scotch. Scotch
Okay.
is.
It's strong.
It stings the nostrils.
Very pungent.
Scotchy scotch
That's a good
scotch.
vocab word for you.
Pungent.
Pungent.
What
Thank
about? What's a really good word?
You said one earlier. Prophetic.
Prophetic. That's a good word.
That's a really good word.
What about Chi-Chi? Chi-Chi.
Oh my god.
No, I kind of want to do that as a cheers now. You know, Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi.
Let's try it out. See if it works.
Chi-Chi.
Chi-chi.
Oh no.
Chi-Chi.
Okay.
Not bad.
I enjoy it. It's almost like chow chow, like chow, like Italian.
Yeah. Shout
They
out
say
to our
chow when
Italians
they-
out there.
Yeah, dude. They
say
need
chow?
all the love they can get.
Yeah.
They
They say
say
chow.
when they cheers.
It's like hello, goodbye.
Yeah, not when they cheer.
I don't know what they say. Oh, salud.
And then you have pros.
Pros is German. Skal is,
That's-
I think, the Swedish.
that's-
That one's tight.
That's up the top.
Yeah, that's way up
Cheers.
on the top.
I don't know.
It's just anything foreign is going to sound better than your own.
That's true.
I wonder what the Polynesian one is. I gotta look this up.
Wait, why Polynesian?
I just bet it's going to sound tight.
All right, yeah, let's make our own. I don't know. Chi-Chi didn't really hit me.
Fuck you.
In Russian,
Yeah, what's Russian?
I mean, when they
They have, Hawaii has, for bottoms up, Okele Maluna.
Okele Maluna.
Oh, that's tight! Okele Maluna.
Ooh.
Yeah!
What do you say in Russian?
in Russian, you just when you cheers, you most of the time I think I'm not an expert, but they say like be healthy, so like будь здоровье.
Say that again.
Boots.
Slower.
Будь здоровье.
Будь здоровье.
Please don't roast me.
Будь здоровье.
Будь здоровье.
Будь здоровье.
So like be healthy, like to your health.
Oh, that's what that means?
Yeah.
Будь здоровье.
Oh, I like that.
Did we pronounce that right?
Yeah.
Будь здоровье?
Будь здоровье.
Beef strogie.
Beef stroganoff.
Yeah!
Yes. Off to a great start.
Yes.
All right.
I typed in the Chinese one, but it's just symbols. I don't know how to read Mandarin, so.
Get on it, dude.
Yeah. Hey, we got the time
I got
now.
the time to learn it.
Yeah.
That was just my secret
No, I'm
plan,
learning
just to drink
Spanish.
a little bit.
Well, I already know Spanish, but I'm trying to get
Back into it.
fluent this year. It's one of my New Year's resolutions.
Wait, what's
Looking at
theirs?
Hmm?
What's their cheers?
I have more practicing.
No, well, should we know that? Like, I feel like.
I don't know, bro. Honestly.
All right, end of the road, amigo.
Refresco is drink.
I feel like we're missing this. I feel like it's kind of a common thing.
All right, we got it. All right.
We have to look it up.
Yeah, we got it.
Hey, we're learning a lot.
We're learning a lot.
Yeah, I've learned a lot. Beef stroganoff.
It's salud. That makes sense.
Oh, duh.
That makes sense. Salud's a lot.
You said. Oh, yeah, it is.
Italian.
Okay. Any more housekeeping?
That's the end of old business.
Hey, bro.
What's up, brother?
Let's get topical.
Let's get topical, bro.
All right, guys. You know this segment, big news, local buzz, just things that we want to talk about. And what is on the slate today is obviously the coronavirus.
Yeah, that's the only thing I put down on the script.
We can spin a whole pod.
Yeah, we can spend multiple pods on it.
Yeah.
Because it's affecting literally the entire globe.
It's crazy.
Yeah, and they are about to come down with the stay home order in St. Louis, St. Louis County tomorrow.
Sorry to interrupt. Before reference, we were recording on Saturday, March 21st. So yeah, today is when they're about to come down on that stay-at-home order.
Yeah, tomorrow. So can't travel outside of your house unless it's to for your common essentials, food, gas, health reasons. You're supposed to stay home.
Yeah, man, I
think most states are probably gonna eventually follow that path. And
they have to.
All of Illinois is like that right now, right?
Yep. Illinois is actually, kudos to our governor. We're like one of the first states that like have locked shit down.
Damn.
I was driving home from Missouri yesterday, and I saw just a bunch of cars still at like bars and sit-down restaurants. Yeah.
Yeah, like every other article.
Jesus.
That it's like on the front page when you search coronavirus updates is like these youngins going to spring break and they don't really care what's kind of going on, and some people think that's I don't know a reason why we're so I guess panicky about it is because there's some people that just aren't taking it very seriously.
Well, also
go ahead.
It's not just there's like the young people doing that, like spring break, for example, but also like older people just don't.
Yeah, no, it's not just spring breakers.
They're not taking it as serious as we need to.
You're right.
And we're usually all about love, and I'm always going to be about love on this cast. But to those people who are spring breaking and like on the interviews, we're like, yeah, if I get it, I get it. I don't care. Fuck those people.
Fuck you,
like, fuck those people. Like, this is not the time to be selfish.
Right.
We have all got to do some sacrificing.
It's really shown how many people just don't have empathy in their body.
It's wild, man. Like, when I saw, I was like, what the heck? I was shocked. Like, why aren't you guys not at home?
Right.
It's not just for, and I guess that myth's starting to get dispelled too. However, it's like, if you're young, it's going to be mild. There's a lot of 20, 30, 40-year-olds are in hospitals right now in the United States. Like, it is affecting everybody. Just because you're healthy does not mean it's not going to get serious for you. There's like a reporter, I think he's like mid-30s, and he's almost on his deathbed. Like, this shit hits hard for everybody. And it's not just, let's say you do get it mild. I think we talked about it this last podcast. If you do get it mild, you still might carry it and you might pass it to someone who might not. That's why you social distance.
Right.
Or one of the reasons you social distance to limit contact with people who are more vulnerable. It's not just about you.
No, you lessen the probability for everybody.
Yeah, and that's what this is part of our story. We can't walk away from our story. And this is the part of the story where there's trials and tribulations. We're in the middle part. We're in the midpoint. And this is where big decisions have to be made to get to the other side, to the end of the story. And to get to the happy end of the story, like in most stories, we got to make some sacrifices.
Right. Yeah.
It's got to happen. It sucks. For myself, I think I've been in the house for like 6 or 7 days. Haven't really left. I took a drive like 2 days ago because I was about to go nuts. But for me, I was like sick. I was hella sick.
Right, so you weren't told to stay home, right? But you were being empathetic.
Yeah, so I probably would have self-isolated anyway. You never know that until it happens. But like on Monday, or Tuesday morning, or it was Monday night before St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
McGurk's was like, guys, we're shutting down indefinitely. Like, we can't stay open. And I was like, okay, kudos. It sucks for me. I'm laid off, but that's the decision that has to be made.
Right.
So from that point, I was probably going to just try to lay low as much as possible. And then I got sick Tuesday night, just like hit me like a truck.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was. And then I've been sick kind of. I'm better now, but I've been having a lingering cold before that. So just sick. So I'm just staying at home anyway.
Right.
Like, there's no choice but to stay home because I was sick. Sucks.
And you called your primary care physician, right?
Yeah, I talked.
What should I do?
Yeah, I was like, dude. Wednesday morning, I was like, dude, I feel really bad. Like, I had a fever of like 100, 101. I was like, dude, I feel like shit. Said it in, I guess, much more professional terms, but they said, dude, you just got to stay home and like kind of just chill. Yeah, I was like, dude, can I get a test? And they were just like, yeah, it's better for you just to stay at home. So yeah, it's wild, man.
The amount of people who probably have it, but just aren't getting tested, which I'm not blaming on primary care like providers, but there's a lot of blame.
There's more than you think right now. There's more than that's reported for sure.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I had it, but I'll never know.
Yeah.
True.
I'd rather just know.
Do you think so? I've been hearing word that there's just a lack of kits and test equipment right now. Yeah. Just a lack of preparedness by this country, or lack of seriousness of.
Yeah. So we just didn't put all 4 gears into motion. We hit it into one. We stayed at one. It seems like, at least for me, it seems like we stayed at one for a minute, and then we started like, oh shit, this is going to get bad. Yeah. And then we went to 2, 3, 4 really quickly.
Yeah, we did.
Real quickly.
Yeah. But we didn't prepare when we were at 1.
No.
So don't have testing kits. Like, I guess the only people that are getting tested are people that are really, really sick, or people that are rich or famous, or you're an athlete. Like, you hear on the Twitterverse, I'm like, Andy Cohen now tested positive. I'm like, how are these people getting tested?
That's true.
Like, at the time, remember who had on what NBA team had a couple players?
Jazz.
At the time, there was very few people who got tested. I'm like, how did these people get tested like this?
Yeah.
And the average American might be feeling awful, and they don't get a fucking test.
No, it's always will be.
It's dinero. It's frightening how many people, because we need to know the best way to combat this. In my mind, warning too, I guess, for listeners, this is getting to like a serious topic, but this is serious times. So we're gonna have some serious discussion on this. The best way to combat this, I feel like, you need to know the data. You need to know who's infected, and then that's how you combat it. Yeah. We need to know how many people have it, who's traveling where. We need numbers, man. We need data. You can't just blindly fucking combat this shit.
So you need a test like crazy.
Yeah, you need a test like crazy. We need to do testing like 40, 50K a fucking day. Not 100. 40, 50K a day. But I just read that, I forgot what university, somebody developed a very fast testing kit where it can get done in a matter of hours if you determine you have it, if you're positive or negative, instead of like a matter of days. And they're starting to mass produce those. So the testing kits are coming, but I just feel like we're a little too late because our trajectory.
Man, kudos to that.
That's
we need a thank you letter to that.
Yeah, person. We need to look, because the trajectory we're on right now is matching Italy's Like how many cases per
really?
day. Like new cases per day. We're on track with Italy, and Italy's
not looking great.
It's just crazy. Shouldn't shouldn't we as a country like America have
the
kind of resources to
that's how much money we have in this country. It's crazy, man.
Just the urgency wasn't there. There was a lack of urgency. I don't think
it's just
people. I mean, you had healthcare professionals kind of voice their concerns way early on, and no one was really doing anything about it. I mean, at least from my point of view, maybe.
That's what I've kind of witnessed too. I remember when I was reading the data, I think I told you guys like 2 weeks ago. So me and Savannah were talking about it too. I was like, these numbers don't look good. Mm-hmm. I was like, this looks like it's going to get really bad. And I'm sure higher ups got that data before we did. And that's what's kind of frustrating. I'm like, you guys had this information probably a month before we did.
Right.
Where's the planning?
Want to cause panic or
where's the planning?
Or
maybe not even a panic. Maybe you know what's coming and have testing kits ready.
Mm-hmm.
Have surgical masks ready.
Right.
Like, where is the money, the resources going to affect this shit? But we just need accurate data and truth to get through this. Lies.
Transparency.
Yes, transparency. Lies aren't going to beat a virus. Virus doesn't give a fuck about lies.
You know what the virus also doesn't give a fuck about? The song Imagine by John Lennon.
Oh my God. We have to talk about that. Savannah, go ahead and explain that. Yeah. Savannah, go ahead and explain that.
Yeah, so for the viewers who have or have not seen this video, it was circulating, I think it started on Twitter, but Gal Gadot kind of shared this video of spearheaded by her and other celebrities singing Imagine by John Lennon. I guess it's supposed to solve all the problems we're having in the world right now.
I feel better already.
It's just like the thought that that can make everyone feel better, especially a lot of those people singing, in their ivory palaces.
Yeah. You guys are going to be fine.
Calm down.
I hope you don't get it, but this mass unemployment, the layout, this is not going to affect you. You're going to be fine.
It just pisses me off.
Not even that. From a production standpoint, it was produced so bad.
That's what he noticed about it. God, the quality, the light,
dude,
the lighting. What the fuck?
It was some people were into it, some weren't. I'm like, there was no thought process that went into this. And Savannah's like, imagine this didn't happen. Bitch, it's here. Shut up.
No. Also the song. Insane. Also the song choice. Imagine there's no heaven.
Low key. Savannah knows this dude. That song blows chunks. I despise that song. Imagining it's not going to do anything.
No heaven.
Yeah.
Or imagining there's no racism. I'm like, dog, okay, that's tied to imagine, but what does that do?
How is that helping us?
Yeah, that song blows. I hate that song.
Ooh, you may hit
I might hit a nerve on that. Yeah, there's
hateful.
I'm getting riled up. But there's two things that. One, I hate that song. And I hate, that's our mainstream that people like. This might ruffle feathers. I don't like The Office either. And everybody loves that show.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not the biggest fan. I would almost go to the point where I really don't like it. I don't think it's good television. That's what? Yeah, that ruffles.
Why? What do you not like? Just you don't think it's funny, or
it's boring? And I get that's the point of the show because
there's some funny bits.
It's funny. Some of it is funny, but I'm just like, this is so lame. It was one of the first
shows where you have people. So they have a TV show going on, but then sporadically throughout the show,
format was creative.
They have
it was like a mockumentary.
People, they have people interviewing. That's like one of the, I think that
was creative. Yeah, very creative, and it creates you closer to the characters.
It does.
I think that what you were talking about, Matthew and I were talking about this earlier, and he was like, it's just kind of scary, to think when you're watching this, is this how my life's going to be like?
I'm going to be 40 working at a paper company.
Oh, Office? Yeah.
Maybe that's more. Maybe it comes from a place of fear where I don't like that show.
Dunder Mifflin, man, they just sound like they make paper.
I think that's why so many people love it too. Is a lot of people have just normal ass jobs, And that's why they relate
With
to that
respect.
show. Which respect, yeah, we're all in the grind, man. We're all grinding through this thing called life.
Shit.
Man, how do we go from coronavirus to The Office? All-time tangent.
Yeah, I don't know. What is that song in The Office?
Imagine? No.
You said two things.
Oh,
One,
hold on,
I hate that song. Two, The Office sucks.
We can't be negative in these times. I was too negative. I apologize for that. But we got to go back being negative to this thing Gal Gadot did. Like,
There's that trend of celebrities just
I think that they were going to make a huge difference.
Yeah.
Posting a minute video of them singing.
Yeah. But also just the trend of celebrities, like, we were talking about this, like, just crying and, like, everyone has it rough. We get that. Okay? But, like, you crying about,
Freaking
like, having
out.
to stay home.
Yeah.
Like, calm the fuck down.
Yeah, like some of them were like posting photos of like almost having like breakdowns at their it's like day 5 of self-quarantine. And they're free. I'm like, yo, that's like every day for a lot of people, man. Like a lot of people have to stay at home and have to choose to go out or not go out for money. Like the amount of tone deafness is staggering.
Yeah.
That's an interesting point.
And I also think and it's not just celebrities, I think it's going to affect a lot of people. A lot of people's mental illness, well, not mental illness, but mental kind of health is a lot of people are so used to getting a lot of attention every day through like social interaction or Instagram or any of that.
Yeah.
And they're not going to get that anymore. Once you self-quarantine, you're by yourself.
True.
So if you're not comfortable with yourself and being by yourself, you're going to have a hard time.
That is true. But I think you can still interact in some way because of social media.
Yeah. You can, but I don't think the attention you're going to have is that. Like,
it's different.
You don't get, like, especially for this celebrity issue, like, let's say you're a talk show host, you're with a live audience every day that's laughing at your jokes.
Yeah.
You have producers that are, like, kind of hyping you up, and then all of a sudden that immediately goes away.
Right.
That's going to fuck you up. You don't have that sense of I'm doing good.
Maybe that's why they're crying.
Maybe.
Yeah. People just looking for that clout.
Clout's huge, man. Clout?
Is this happening on air?
Cloud with the T.
Clout.
Yeah, what does that mean? Is that
like social media clout? You have a lot of followers.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Like you want,
you want the clout,
attention.
Yeah, or like if we have a tweet and it retweets well, but nobody credits me, they stole my clout.
That's a new word I learned.
Clout? You've never heard that word before? I mean, that's a normal word.
Oh wow.
Clausive clout, Babe Ruth nickname.
Yeah, clout's a word.
Well, I didn't know it. I didn't know it meant what you just said, though. That it's social media popularity.
Ryan was born in 1991. If that clarifies anything
Ryan's
for anyone.
I mean, I think it's just well established on the podcast. Ryan does not.
I boom.
He booms. That boy booms. He does not participate in social media, which is probably. Like looking at Twitter, kudos. Looking at Twitter the past week has been just awful.
Really maybe a season 3. I may get social media for season 3.
Don't.
I'm thinking about it.
Actually, yeah.
I might veto this.
Really?
We get one veto a season. I might hit it early in season 3.
All right, I'm vetoing your veto. I got
oh shit! So we're no vetoes now. Ah, damn.
You like that?
Damn, dog.
We're just looking out for you, bro.
No, let's talk about it later.
What did Kylie Jenner say, Savannah?
Oh, God. She was like, guys, the coronavirus is a real thing.
God damn.
Woo!
She's a billionaire.
Damn. She got $1 million.
And she's going to get some clout off that.
Yeah, she could say anything.
She could say anything, get clout.
Yeah, she could clout.
She could say my farts smell good and get clout.
That's her brand.
Listen. I'm a fucking stupid person sometimes, but shit, there are some things that you just can't, like... it's frustrating.
It is like the lack of self-awareness sometimes in celebrities during this shit.
And you know what? Hot take. I fucking hate that Snapchat thing where you like put on a filter. There's like flowers in your hair, or it makes your
King, go on,
or your eyes like pop out. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah, this is turning into a roast episode, and I love it.
Get that shit out of here.
Get those flowers and send them back to the fucking garden. God damn, we don't need them here.
I haven't been on Snapchat in a couple months, but you showed me that, and I noticed that in Kylie Jenner, like, she had one of those filters on. I hated it.
Like, we can be ugly sometimes.
Yeah.
Be yourself.
Just say
We're all
shit.
ugly. Sometimes.
I'm ugly and I'm proud.
Sometimes.
Also, the Vanessa Hudgens thing.
Oh my god,
I know.
that was so
We said
bad.
we were going to talk about it.
But we have to.
Well, I don't
Brian
know what
has
it
a
Did
is.
you not?
Yes.
Oh, this is your girl, kind of.
Oh,
No,
no.
it's not.
I thought Vanessa Hudgens was your girl.
Like 7th grade.
Hey, those linger. Those feelings don't go away.
I still have them. Just
Oh, man.
High School Musical. That was like 7th grade, though.
That shit slapped.
Yeah.
When that came out. Oh, Savannah, what age were you when High School Musical came out?
Probably in the womb.
Nah, you were that young.
7th
No.
grade.
No,
I
you
was-
were a big High School Musical fan.
It was big. Big. Big.
You got a big.
So wait,
from
what
High
grade
School
were
Musical?
you in 7th grade?
Um,
We were in 7th. You were
like 12, maybe?
You were probably in like 3rd grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Shit.
it came
Yeah.
out when I was in 7th grade.
Yeah, you're on 3rd
So I
grade.
was
Are you
like
guys 4 years
10?
apart? 3, 4?
She's 1998. I'm 1993. 5.
Okay, yeah. So you guys didn't go to high school together.
No.
So 5.
No, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of a shame.
Yeah.
That would have been.
That would have
That would have
been
been
tight.
tight.
Think of the clout I would have had.
Think of the clout. Think of the clout we would have had. Damn.
So wait, what about it, real quick?
So I can't say verbatim because I mean, like, I don't have that off the top of my head.
Right.
So I can just try to give some gist, but basically she was like, so the coronavirus, like, she was talking about it in terms of Coachella and how, like, she was just kind of upset that, like, that was made Coachella be canceled.
And for the viewers out there that don't know, Coachella is a gathering of the world's best sports coaches. I believe.
That is what
I
it
believe.
is.
I believe.
Yes.
Am I right?
Why does she care, for one?
Isn't that what Coachella is, Ryan?
I just fell for that, didn't I?
Fuck no, dude. It's a music festival.
It's a music festival. But it's basically
we're cutting that out.
But, like, you have to be...
God damn it! I'm so gullible sometimes.
But basically she was, like, kind of pissed off that, and she was like, okay, but Coachella, like, why does that matter? Like, deaths are inevitable. Like, the way that she said it, though,
man.
like...
It was like, I don't care if people die, but I want to listen to some
Yeah. Like, what the fuck is...
And she said it with,
happening?
like, sincere earnest. Like, she was very serious. When I watched it, she, of course, deleted it. But when I rewatched it, I was like, she was 100% serious what she just said. There was no, like, joking about it. Yeah. Or it wasn't like a joke. She was like, yeah, I believe this.
All right, I'm out.
I'm out, dog. Dude, I'm out on anybody that was in that Imagine video. Out on anybody that was in that video. Out on Vanessa Hudgens. Just so many people I'm out on.
I know people who, like, still, like, were like, yeah, I'm just, like, gonna go on spring break, though. Like, I don't know, like, why it will matter. Like, dog.
Yeah. That's going to look really bad in a year. Not even a year.
Yeah.
That's going to look really bad in a month.
See, one of the coronavirus tips I've heard and
Yeah.
then read is you're not supposed to touch your face.
I touch my face so much.
It is very tough.
So hard.
Like when I this is my thinking pose.
Dude, your beard looks really good right now, though.
Thank you.
It does.
This is my pose. That took me like 3 months.
Damn, for real?
I trim it though, but still, like this is like I do this all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
I can't. It's so tough to do. I do this now.
That may be more effective.
And if you're listening, I'm putting my hand in my shirt, and then my shirt's the one really doing the thinker with my goatee.
That's more effective, I think.
You think?
I just have a Mizzou degree, but I think that works. Don't we all have?
Speaking of Mizzou
speaking
degree.
of that, sorry to you.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Sorry to Savannah.
Whoa.
So your senior year essentially got canceled.
You're spending your senior year with mom and dad.
Shut the
And me.
yeah, so that's big. That's big. My classes are all online now. I mean,
a lot of schools,
listen,
though, right?
like it was
Every
like
school almost.
I was upset for a sec, but for again, just to reiterate, like I can come home. Like some people can't do that. Like
Right.
it's really not that
Mhm.
bad for me. I'm not going to complain too much, but
It do suck.
it do kind of suck.
It
but
do suck. Does it big suck?
nah,
But it sucks.
but it suck. Probably
Oh,
won't
her
have a
mom and dad is
graduation
roommates.
ceremony.
Yeah, that's what not having a graduation is gonna stinky.
Which, yeah.
Like that, that feeling of like achievement when I got my diploma was pretty tight.
Really?
You didn't like yours?
I didn't. I cared, but I didn't care too much.
I was kind of hyped on my graduation.
I don't know, yeah. Like, I worked really hard in college,
Yeah,
so
you
that just
did.
really
Yeah, I understand.
kind of
That.
sucks. But
I didn't work hard at all. I'm just kidding.
dabbled in the working hard department.
I worked hard.
You did work hard. You know what? I worked hard too. For sure.
You worked hard.
Yeah.
I worked hard when I had to. And then
How often do you go to the library?
I probably went once a week. I didn't go to the library. I went to my study spot was Memorial Union.
Nice.
That was my spot. Because it wasn't as crowded.
Oh, that was your spot.
The
Makes
basement
you
wasn't as
feel
crowded.
fancier.
Yeah, you're in like a cathedral building.
Yeah.
Cool. Very cool.
Very cool.
I was at the library all the time.
Where was your spots in the
Every day.
library?
Dude, you can get lost.
You can get lost in there.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Okay. Savannah, where did you hide in the library?
I usually try to just go like in a study room, like reserve one.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Dang. Look at all these people just grinding. Trying to get that academic
Do you ever
clout.
get that library is
Huge.
You can. I got lost in there. There's so many levels and like
The basement's cool.
There's like
knickknacks.
dungeons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the basement's cool. Shouts to Ellis.
Yeah, but
Ellis
that's
Library,
a
if you're
big
listening.
L for my last semester.
That sucks.
So, yeah, man, graduation. Yeah, I understand. But for me, missing out on all the just second semester of senior year, that was
one of my favorite times.
years. Like, jeez. Sorry.
Shouts to all y'all that got your senior year canceled. Sorry. Shouts to Shrey. I know he probably got it canceled too.
Sorry, Shay.
Sorry, Shrey. Damn, that fucking sucks.
I did, like, when that news hit, I was like, it was one of my friends, Sarah Pruby, it was her birthday. Happy birthday, Sarah.
Happy birthday, Sarah.
And we all just kind of went to go get piercings, and I got my lip pierced
Oh shit.
that day when it was announced. I was like, dude, this fucking sucks.
How many piercings do you have now?
I've had up to 10.
Are we
at
like
one time.
Khal Drogo level?
Nah, I wish.
I got 2 piercings.
Nipples?
Shut the fuck up.
Beep beep?
God.
How many?
Right now I think I have just 7.
Are you getting a tat?
I hope to get one.
You're getting a tat?
Of what?
A spinal one.
A spinal tat?
Yeah.
What?
Dang, what you gonna get?
That's gonna hurt.
Have you seen the 100?
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
kinda,
you showed me this.
Yeah, it's kind of
yeah.
like inspired by like that
Crap.
universe.
I want a spinal tat now. I'm gonna get it first.
What are you gonna get?
Yeah, what are you gonna get?
I'm just kidding. No, I'm not getting one.
You gotta get a.
I was gonna say I was gonna steal her spinal tat idea.
You're gonna need a spinal tat of Pikachu.
Actually, I made a bet on that a long time
Did
ago.
you really?
Yeah.
What?
We on the Cardinals World Series. Where the Cardinals were playing one year. I bet with Justin Lascara, and loser had to get a Pikachu tattoo on their back.
Did you lose?
No.
Did he get a Pikachu tattoo on his back?
No.
Coward. Yeah, I would never go through with that either. I don't think I'm ever gonna get a tat.
It needs to be very meaningful, and I can't. Nothing really stands out for me. So until it does,
I'm in this sociology of body modification class this semester, and it's making me learn a lot about the meaning of tattoos and piercing. So
Tats are tight though.
yeah,
Like I have nothing against them. They're tight.
yeah. I wish there wasn't such a taboo against. Which I don't understand because
There's a boomer taboo. I don't think our
Yeah.
generation gives a fuck. Then again, our generation doesn't really give a fuck about anything. But I love that. Just like if you want to do what you want to do, go do it, man.
shouts out
Shouts
to the
out.
people who take chances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tat boys and ladies. I love sleeve tats. Those are fucking cool.
Love them.
Yeah.
Love them.
Shouts out to our boys Connor and Zach. They got some tatties.
Yeah.
Zach Frew has a tat.
Zach has many tats.
What?
He has like 2 or 3. I'm pretty sure.
Where?
I think forearm, ribs.
I saw the one the other day. Right? He got one.
Yeah,
Like,
he
right
got
here.
it. Yeah, he got one right. I think he has 2 or 3. I know one. He has one on his forearm.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah. He tat boy.
Shit.
He tatted up.
I did not know that.
My body's a temple. So. I don't think I'll ever get one.
It needs to be something meaningful. For me, it needs to be something meaningful.
Like it would be a quote, but I just can like put the quote in my head. Or like on a piece of paper. Like it doesn't need to be in my body.
Yeah, that is forever.
It is.
No, you can take it out.
It's true.
It's expensive though.
Yeah, it hurts.
We got to save our money right now. We're in a
It's just
fucking
like
quarantine.
one of those things that like, I guess in terms of the taboo thing, like there are different types of body modification, right? Like cosmetics, plastic surgery. I don't understand why tattoos are so like
Out of the
why
ordinary. Yeah, why is like nose jobs normal and
I think
getting a
people
tat ain't?
maybe unfairly sometimes associate tattoos with a certain type of behavior.
Maybe.
I think that's probably
historical stigma. Yeah, with prisoners.
With plastic surgery, there's not that type of association.
You just make yourself look
because
higher.
rich people do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we just have to live with our ugliness. I'm ugly and I'm proud. All right, coronavirus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay
safe.
Stay safe. Stay in your goddamn home.
Save some
Please.
Yeah. Did we want to talk travel, or do we want to go different kind of?
No, we can talk. Savannah's been She's traveled quite a bit.
money. A ton.
Been a couple places. So for the viewers who don't know me, I have studied a few places. I studied in Bosnia, Herzegovina. I studied in Kazakhstan.
Pretty good.
Studied in the Netherlands. I worked in Moldova for a little bit. I kind of did some personal travel in Romania, Poland. Been a couple.
Been around and been like places that aren't usually traveled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
super tight places.
Let's dive into the natural landscape of Kazakhstan for a little bit.
For sure.
So it's God, I'm a geography major. I should know this, but it's in a desert type area, right?
It depends. Well, Kazakhstan is I want to say the 9th or 10th biggest country in the world.
So it's a big boy.
It's a big boy. So it's going to have like a varied kind of landscape. It's known basically for being like a steppe kind of in the steppe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
so arid kind of desert,
like
not really a
Arizona.
desert.
So like a high plain.
No, it's like in New Mexico, Arizona. The steppe, like I know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't there like grasslands though? Or am I thinking too Mongoly?
You might be thinking Mongolia.
Mongolia?
Yeah.
We should live there for like 6 months.
We should not.
No, we should be nomad herders in Mongolia for like 6 months. That'd be tight.
Good cut.
That'd be great content. Okay, I'll go. Fine. Twist my arm. All right, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no. So it's basically kind of just steppe, but it's really, really big. A lot of its land was kind of fucked up during collectivization during the Soviet Union. There was, I don't know if it was like the most like this. I mean, there were a lot of nuclear tests that happened in Kazakhstan. That was like one of the nuclear testing sites for the Soviet Union.
There's still radiation in some places?
There, I don't know about a lot of places, but there's this one area where there's like definitely like radiation.
Don't go there.
Yeah. So.
New Mexico too.
Its land kind of got fucked up. They used to have like this huge sea called the Aral Sea, and like
it dried. Yeah,
it's dried up.
It's dried up.
They used all of it.
Yeah.
What is dry? What?
Yeah, they used all of it, or most of it. I think there's a little bit less. But
the freshwater sea.
I don't know freshwater, but so
yeah, they used it all.
Their whole land kind of got fucked. Yeah.
Is that where the space program still is?
The space program is in Kazakhstan, yeah. Like Baikonur. I don't
That's
know.
cool.
So.
What was your favorite thing and least favorite thing?
Ooh, nice.
My favorite thing, definitely the people I met there.
Привет.
Both local people and my American guys. You guys met a couple of them.
Yeah, good dudes.
Ben.
Shout out Jim.
Shout out to Ben.
Shout out to Jim.
Yeah.
Jimmer.
Oh, our boy Jimmer, yeah! And Benner and Jimmer, baby.
Least favorite thing?
Oh, wait, and then that was that random drunk guy, Seamus, that shut up.
He didn't...
Shout to him, too, man. He was a fucking...
Shout out.
I didn't study with him.
He had a good time.
Oh, you didn't study with him?
No, but...
So he really was just a random Irish guy.
Yeah. What a funny guy.
What a great man.
Least favorite.
Least favorite thing. I think I was just like pissed off at myself for so long for not like taking advantage of the opportunity I had. I was just like not putting myself out there. So I think that was like my least favorite thing was just like being an idiot.
Okay. That's a lot of people's least favorite thing.
Yeah, nothing new there.
Yeah. You're in the right
in the club.
Yeah, you're in the right podcast. Damn. You went to a lot of tight places though. That desert picture is so cool.
Yeah, it is. And you won an award.
I won an award for like a picture or something.
That's tight.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's so cool. I haven't won anything.
Damn.
You
Didn't
won
you? So what was their
being
number one in our hearts?
Yeah.
You're always number one right there.
I was gonna say being the best brother, but I don't know. It's kind of a toss-up. It's kind of a toss-up. But yeah.
What was their drink of choice over there?
I don't know my drink of choice over there.
The vodka.
The tequila. I don't know. It's not. I mean, it's a mix. So, but
Moldova. How was that?
That was different.
That's former Soviet Union, right?
Also former Soviet Union.
All of those places you stated are also former, except for the Netherlands.
Poland, former Soviet.
I mean, that wasn't. It's not a former Soviet republic.
Was Poland
you're
the
right.
Soviet Union?
No, it wasn't. But the Soviet Union kind of took it over, but it was never.
It was part of the Soviet Union.
It wasn't a republic, though. It wasn't a Soviet republic.
No, I think she's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Bosnia wasn't either.
It's just Kazakhstan and Moldova. Yeah.
I thought Bosnia was.
No.
I don't think they ever got to that far to the Balkans.
No.
Was it pretty?
Moldova?
Moldova and Bosnia?
Yeah, they had some pretty parts.
A lot of gray buildings?
And so when I was in Bosnia and Kazakhstan, I stayed with host families, and I was staying like in a Soviet kind of style apartment block.
Like in Chernobyl?
Kind of like in Chernobyl, yeah. Like the show?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Привет.
What does that mean?
I think it's hello.
Hello.
So you've been saying it this whole time, and it's not right for the context.
Hey.
Yeah, it sounds like Privyet is like taking the place of like awesome or tight, but you're really saying hello.
Pretty good.
I mean, you mentioned like it's apartment blocks.
So
and like you were like,
you say it really good.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get roasted by all my like friends who actually like speak well.
Start talking in Russian.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Stop.
No, don't, because we're gonna get tracked.
Please don't
That'll
make
be
me
a
do this.
We're gonna get tracked. Hey, if Russia wants to sponsor us.
Oh shit.
Okay, like I know I make that joke a lot, but
Privyet.
we do have some honor and we do have some standards. But hey.
But
Vlad.
Privyet.
Yeah. Hello.
If you're listening, I'm sure. You think Vlad's listening?
oh yeah,
he's a Hey Brother
for
fan?
sure.
He's a Hey Brother fan?
For sure.
Yep.
Damn.
$15 still for the shirt though.
He
No, we'll still give you the Jaeger, no discount though.
Yeah.
We'll give you that German liquor. Isn't Jaeger German?
Yeah. Yeah. Jägermeister.
Oh, dude, I don't know why I just thought of it, but I had at the Hofbrauhaus.
Mm-hmm.
I had a Jaeger like pasta. It was so good. Dude.
What?
It didn't have Jägermeister in it. I think Jaeger is a term for something else. And it was like a really like a ton of meaty pasta. It was so good, man.
That sounds delicious.
Dude, actually, maybe we should fish for that Hofbrauhaus sponsorship. That would be tight.
That's a good idea.
Guten Tag. Let's go.
Privyet.
No, that's Russian, you dummy. Wow, all right, sorry, Sven.
No, man. I don't even.
Wait, what were we talking about?
I don't know. I mean,
traveling places. You're going to speak Russian for us.
Oh, yes.
No, that's all right.
All right, so what about
We're
Bosnia?
doing it.
Oh, Bosnia.
Give me a quick, 30-second rundown of Bosnia.
It's really pretty. I mean, I was there for genocide studies, and so I got to do be part of panels and kind of thing for listening to people talk about the war and the genocide, and then like we spent 3 days doing what's called the Peace March, where essentially I want to say there was like thousands of people who are like just do this 3-day marching the route that survivors took fleeing the Srebrenica genocide. And so we walked with like survivors, and it was really hard like march, but you got to see like just the most beautiful kind of countryside, a really emotional kind of thing.
I remember you talking about that march when it actually happened. Like the toughest thing you ever did.
When was the really genocide?
I want to say 1990. Oh god.
So the 90s?
In the 90s. Between 1990 and 1995. I should know that, but yeah.
People forget. I actually didn't even know that was like a thing until you went there.
Yeah.
That's really bad. How did we not learn about that? Yeah, how did we not learn about that in history books, man?
Or Rwanda.
Actually, I knew Rwanda because of fucking Hotel Rwanda.
Yeah.
But great film. Hey, that's where art comes in.
Yeah. Questionable.
What? The film?
Yeah, there's some questionable.
Man, fuck.
Oh, you mean historically?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, wasn't the hotel owner actually a douche?
I have no comment.
Damn.
But yeah.
Hey, it brought awareness to... I would have never known it about it without that.
Yeah.
Damn, man. Why can we be so shitty sometimes? I don't know. This has been a real dark podcast for us. This might be our darkest one.
We've been laughing a lot. I've been laughing.
We've been having some laughs.
Yeah.
Some joys. Gang's all here.
That's like the CDC like announcement, like don't be in groups more than 10.
Yeah.
And then we were like talking like, well, that's not a problem for us because like we have like
I have 4 friends.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Consider me not riddled.
Yeah. So yeah, those that guideline pass with flying colors.
Yeah.
All right. Give us a last 30-second minute your kind of experience studying abroad, and then we'll move on to the next kind of subject.
I think just from being abroad, I kind of just realized how good I have it here. I know that I personally am pretty privileged already, but just how privileged as an American I am. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just also meeting different people from different cultures is a
that's
huge
always
thing.
The best part.
Yeah, just got to open up your worldview, man.
You do, man.
The people in Phoenix. So
there were some good people in Phoenix.
I mean, I need to get out. I need to travel.
We got to stay in.
I need to travel. Well, now, yes, but I want to travel the world when.
Hey, kudos to you guys for canceling that Miami trip, too.
Well, yeah, that was. Yeah.
Had to do it. Had to do it.
Had to do it. Miami's getting hit hard right now.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They you guys would have been there right when it was starting to get hit.
Yep. We'd be coming home today or tomorrow.
You guys would have had to be self-quarantined for show.
Yep.
Yeah.
Our friends are being self-quarantined right now.
Yeah, shouts to Kyle and Casey. I think they're about day 7 on. They were mandated. Casey was mandated by the Army, and Kyle was mandated by work.
Well, no, I think he. Oh, was it work?
I think
he skied somewhere that got hit hard.
Shit!
He skied somewhere that got hit hard.
He skis hard,
and he came
does
back,
ski hard,
and they wanted him to self-quarantine. It wasn't work.
Damn.
I'm working from home. I have no one coming to the office.
I am as well. Because I'm laid off.
Damn.
It do be like that sometimes.
Man, this is nuts. I was talking to Tara. I'm going to do some research later. Maybe you guys know more about this. Just real quick, because I know we have other segments. Just real quick. Yeah. But the severity of this pandemic compared to swine flu, I just wonder what that comparison looks like. Because it seems like there's a lot more. It's just a lot more crazy and public urgency, and I don't know. That was never the case with swine flu.
So it wasn't as contagious.
Is that what it is?
I'd have to look it up, but swine flu I think we contained real quickly.
Okay.
This shit we can't contain. We don't know how to contain it.
Okay.
Nobody has a natural immunity to it. So if you get it and it spreads fast. That's a good point. How did we contain? That's a great point. How do we contain Ebola, swine flu,
Yeah, this one is,
and this one's just spreading like
they're
goddamn
shutting
wildfire.
down countries and states, and
Well, with
can't leave your house.
Ebola, Ebola's like high mortality, low morbidity, right? But this one's like
Ebola was
high
like, wasn't like
morbidity.
60-70% of mortality rate. Like, if you
Around
got
that,
it, you
yeah.
were likely to fucking die.
Yeah. But it was relatively harder to get it than it is this. Yeah.
The silent fucking killer, man.
Shit.
Oh.
Shout out to bats, I guess? But not shout out is what I mean.
Damn.
How long does it take to make a vaccine? So?
A long time. Not a long time. It's gotten faster, but I think, minimum best guess is like a year minimum.
Yeah, I mean, it's not
That's what I
like...
thought, too.
Because you have to go through so many test trials, I think,
Yeah.
to make it like 100% accurate.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just like
Right.
create it and then, we're good to go. You have to test it rigorously.
That's a long time. I mean,
man. We're going to be, my message to our fans, our family, our community is get prepared, stay safe. This is going to be more of a shock than we think. This is going to last a long time. This is going to last longer than you think. We have to come together as a team to get through this. This is not going to be a 2-week thing back to normal. Normal is never going to be a thing after this. It's just going to shift the perspective. And with that, hey, bro.
yeah, what's going on?
You ready for some shot clock?
Yes.
All right, fam. You guys know this one. So we were thinking about doing kind of COVID-19 Corona the whole episode, but we know you're listening to this to kind of get some laughs, get some entertainment. So we wanted to put a section in here that kind of maybe release some stress or give you guys some respite from all the despair. So we're going to do a little shot clock. We got 24, right, bro? NBA rules?
Yeah, 24 seconds.
24 seconds to answer the questions. We're each going to get 2 or 3. Big time. This is big.
This is
We got
huge.
questions.
All right.
And who's got the answers? Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay.
Who has the horn?
I do.
Okay.
Oh, God.
All right. Okay. We're gonna do a little bit of charades here.
Yeah. Fuck. Ryan, it's a audio
It's
podcast.
not.
And it's video. Oh.
You idiot.
But there's video.
Yeah, if you will, great radio. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, fucking we're doing it.
All right, we're doing it. All right, so you're going to have to act this out to Matthew, and Matthew's going to have to guess it.
Okay.
Okay.
Jackal.
Oh my gosh. Shit.
Computer.
Okay, ready? Are you ready?
No, hold on.
Pikachu.
Ready?
You should like try to voice what I'm trying to do for the listeners.
Ready,
Okay.
set, go.
All right, you're dabbing. You're not dabbing. You're vibrating. You're going crazy. You have a quarantine. No, you're Harley Quinn. You're stuck in a box. You're riding a horse. You're riding a horse.
This is awful.
It's sort of close.
You're dabbing. You're not dabbing. You're shooting hoops.
Flying a plane in turbulence.
Man, that was so bad.
You should have got something and put it over your mouth. Like,
I had no indication during that time you were piloting a vehicle.
I didn't. Yeah.
Hey, that's okay. That's a good shot clock. Good radio. All right, I'm gonna go. Give me one.
all right, so this is what we're going to have to do. So start, and then if you just, you know how you iPhone, right?
Yeah.
Just go ahead.
Yeah. Wait, do you not have a home button, right?
No.
Okay. All right. This is to Savannah. Who was meaner to you as a kid? Matthew, me, or Ryan?
And why?
Here's the thing. I'm not okay. Ryan is genuinely, if you've met Ryan, he's like the nicest person you've ever met in your entire life. Wait. I just want to explain myself.
Yeah.
So by default, I would say Matthew, but just to say, I was definitely the biggest bitch of them all. So it was definitely probably warranted if Matthew was mean to me, because I was pretty much a bitch.
Can I not horn that?
No, that was good. All right, Sav.
All right,
you up.
You know how it works?
Yeah, right, yeah.
Well, how are you going to do 24 seconds?
Okay.
All right, you got it.
So, this is just to whoever gets it.
Okay. I like this competition. Let's go.
Not arm wrestle.
What are my majors?
Anthropology, Russian, international relations.
Russian anthropology. You stole mine. I knew that. I told him that last week. He asked me.
Got it.
He's like, isn't Savannah minoring in one of those?
Check the tape.
I thought, wow, I'm really happy. Thanks, guys. That's cool.
Damn, we're gonna have 3 degrees up on that wall. That's tight.
Well, 4, including mine, and then 5, including yours.
6. I have 2.
I slouched.
Yeah, you only got 1, dog.
I'm thinking about going back to school.
I am too.
Not me.
Give it 4 years. Wait, bro, what would you get it in?
MBA.
Business administration?
Did you say NBA?
Ryan's going to the league, son.
NBA.
Oh.
I'm 6'1".
And I'm better than you at basketball.
I'm actually 6'2". Nah, dude. Remember we used to play here on that wall?
Dog, I don't know.
And you could not.
Wait a
my
minute.
paint.
Just wait.
Okay.
Dude, I beat Matthew 8 out of the
Savannah, what's the Russian word for dumbass?
I just kind of want to go back to Ryan's question, or your question, who is the meaner one? Because now that you bring that up, whenever you played basketball, you would fucking beat me the fuck up.
Yeah, I gave you character.
I taught you discipline.
Life tosses you down, you have to get back up.
I taught you discipline.
I gave you lessons learned.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Let me see here. Savannah, this one's for you. This is also another one that's not going to be good for audio.
Ryan, dude. This is not even good for video.
It's not. You're right.
Dude, what the fuck?
Oh, this is math. Oh, no.
You got to solve this long division problem.
All right, the long division problem is 27 divided by 13,967.
It's 4 seconds in.
So fucking dumb.
Excuse me.
Oh my god.
You can't do it.
You put the 27 on the wrong side.
Guys, I swear to God, I'm smart.
Okay, what is 27 divided by 13,967?
I'm so...
You wrote 27 4 times.
Oh my god, you don't remember.
Check the tape. What is the...
I just don't want to
How do you do long division? I honestly don't know either.
No, I know. I just like...
I can't remember.
So how many times does 27 go into 139?
That's why, like, I'm having a hard time figuring that out.
Minus 27.
How do you know that instinctually, though? Like, I had to figure that out.
Nerd.
God.
I remember I fucked this up bad. Something like that. Math's a precise art, my friend.
I was majoring in math.
And then you switched.
Yeah. Nerd. I didn't want to be a math teacher. All right. Matthew, you're up.
That's fair.
You're up, Matthew.
Although math teachers, I've had some really good math teachers.
Okay.
All right. 24 seconds. First one to complete. Okay. Name 3 Civil War battles.
Battle of Gettysburg. Battle of the Bulge.
Antietam. Vicksburg. And...
Can't do Gettysburg.
Fort Sumter.
Oh, okay, dog. Vicksburg's a good fucking pick. Vicksburg was good.
The Battle of Bulge, World War I.
That was World War II.
True. I got Gettysburg.
You got Gettysburg.
Okay. So, I think you guys, maybe this is like thinking you guys are too dumb.
Battle of Sig Chi versus Delta Upsilon. You forgot that one.
Shit. So the question is, name all countries that end in stan.
Oh shit! 24 seconds. Can we have a group on this?
Yeah.
Can it be me and Ryan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kazakhstan.
Wait, are we starting?
Yeah.
No, restart.
Okay.
Ready? Go. Kazakhstan.
Turkmenistan.
Oh
wait, that's not a stan.
No, it is. Yeah.
Turkmenistan. Afghanistan.
Uzbekistan.
Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan.
Kyrgyzstan.
There's one more.
I think there's 2 more.
Pakistan.
Oh fuck, duh.
There's 1 more.
Iran.
No.
You might have
one
said
more.
I don't.
I said Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, or Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan.
What was the one?
Tajikistan.
Oh,
I wouldn't have.
I don't think I would have got that one.
No.
We did good though.
It was good.
We did good.
A stan means the land of, right?
Yeah.
You learned something new today,
Hey,
guys.
Privyet.
Yeah. All right. Is it my turn here? All right, Matthew.
Okay.
24 seconds.
Sure.
Give me, or correct me, or correct myself. Give Survivor a 24-second audition starting now.
Fuck. Oh my god. All right. I'm choking. I'm blowing chunks right now so bad because I want to audition to this really, really bad. Nah, you're not. That's just gonna be an L in the call. That was so good. I was so unprepared.
Man, I was super slap happy right now.
Motherfucking Privyet. Damn.
I think that was. I got you.
Fuck, you got me so good.
You never freeze like that.
I don't. You
That's
got
why
me
I'm
so
laughing
good.
so hard.
I never freeze. Damn. Man, shit.
Yeah.
That was a good one, bro.
Thank you.
Proud of you.
All right.
Jeff Probst, hope you're not listening. I know you are. All right, we got probably me one, Savannah one,
Okay.
Oh, what?
and then we're done. Unless you have a really good one.
Let me see here. No, I don't.
Yeah, I forgot you did a one strictly visual on an audio podcast. You did one that was neither audio nor visual.
Both good, though.
They were all right. Okay, little unorthodox. We'll go. What is, and I'm the judge on this. What is the best smell?
To
What?
who?
I think I said doo-doo. I was like, bro, that's a big no.
No, to who? To both of us?
To either, personally, what is your best smell?
Like, this is a basic bitch thing, but, like, like campfire. That's like...
That was mine.
That's a good one.
You lose, she's right.
I was going to say pine trees.
Okay.
Nah, dog.
I don't know.
I mean, I also, like, this is also basic bitch, but, like, there's just those smells that, like, bring you back to, like, like a euphoric kind of moment.
Mm-hmm.
Campfire's a good one.
Which
Campfire's
is,
a great one.
Okay.
Actually, you know what we should do? We should go camping. That doesn't break quarantine.
Yeah, I am. But we should.
We should, like, in a week or two. Because we're still going to be locked down.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I mean, we can't... Do we have to stay at home? Even though if we're going to, like, the middle of nowhere?
No, you read in the rules. You can travel if you can still walk and hike and stuff.
Dude, we should camp. That'd be tight.
Yeah. In Missouri, though?
I'm saying Shawnee.
In the backyard.
Shawnee National Forest.
National Forest. State. It's a state park.
Shawnee Worldwide Forest.
Galactic Forest.
Yeah, everybody come. We're going to the Shawnee Galactic Forest.
Actually, this kind of segues really good into my last one.
All
right. So
to
both of you guys.
Okay.
And I guess this might apply very well to Ryan, just because I know he and his girl are trying to do like national park stuff. But my question is, what national park do you want to visit? I guess most.
Let's go. Conjuring for me. Which one would I want to visit most though? The Redwoods in California.
Shit, that's a good one. Yeah. Is the moon one? Do we own the moon? If not the moon, then so basic. But I feel like you gotta see Yellowstone.
It's a good one. It's
like you have to.
It's very different. The landscapes or national parks have their own niche, but Yellowstone's like very different.
Got to. The Yellowstone's man.
That's a good one.
Okay.
It's basic bitch, but it's one of those things you have to do.
I agree.
How about you?
Stars.
Yes.
Do we own that yet?
Get on that, Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle.
For me, I would say just because Ryan and I were going to go there, the Everglades.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. They got gators.
It's true.
They do.
Gators don't play no shit.
There's gators at Congaree, too.
R.I.P. Steve Irwin.
God, my boy, dog.
Damn it.
My fucking boy! For real, he was one of my... I loved him.
Bear or gator? Which one?
Bear?
Would you rather fight?
No, not fight. Just which one is like, no, not.
Like, don't fuck with?
No.
Bear.
Bear.
Well, what element am I in? Actually, no, it doesn't matter. Bear.
So, water, it
Bear.
defeats the purpose. So if
Bear.
Bear.
Bear. A bear will fuck you up. So will a gator. But there's some little gators. I've never seen a small
there's some
bear.
there's some little bears.
Black bears. Yeah. But black bears still fuck. Those things are still big, dude.
I'll fucking black bear up.
You fucking
Cage
idiot.
match. Me and a black bear.
Fuck yeah, dude. Okay.
Matthew thinks he'd win against a cheetah.
Yeah, I've heard this, which is
She's
Matthew.
Stupid.
You fucking idiot.
So you're on Team Ryan?
Yeah.
I like my chances. How much do you think the people would pay for a Matthew versus cheetah, Ryan versus black bear match?
How about Ryan and black bear versus cheetah and Matthew? No,
me
Matthew
and the black bear teamed up.
I don't want to do that. Cheetah's gonna. Oh no.
It's because the black bear is gonna fuck up your cheetah, and I'm gonna fuck up you. So that's a match, dog.
You know what? I'll take my chance against the bear. You can have the cheetah. Since I think I can beat a bear, you can beat a cheetah.
Damn.
Looks like I'll be the only Modesitt left
You'll
for posterity.
You'll be the referee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got to make sure nothing gets out of you.
No, you have to fight something too. What are you gonna fight?
I'll fight myself.
Damn. We're gonna clone Savannah.
What would be a good match for Savannah?
A
puppy.
Oh no!
No, that's actually so good because you couldn't fight it. You'd be like, "I love you so much, I can't hit you," and then the puppy would win by tap out. And then like the puppy would crawl on you, and you'd be like, "All right, I tap out." That's a good one, dude. The puppy always, dude. That's low key. The puppy always wins that matchup. Always.
Wow.
I don't know about
Low key underdog.
Damn.
There's a couple old.
What you trying to say? You gonna beat a puppy?
You are fucking evil.
What you trying to say?
You.
No, I would.
Ryan.
What would you go against before we go to thank you letters?
What animal do you want to hit in the ring? Do you really want to get a black bear? A black bear will fuck you up.
No, of course not. That's a joke.
Let's go back to the bear grader, though. That was a good one.
Yeah.
I'd rather face a gator than a bear.
So
I thought a gator would fuck me up.
You're in water and you take.
No, I'm on land. I'm on land.
No, it doesn't count. You have to be in water.
I'm in water?
Yeah, in his element.
Then the bear. At least I can try to play dead against the bear, and hopefully he just thinks I'm boring.
Right. Right.
So I hope he doesn't listen to the podcast. And doesn't
Gator will get you in water.
You think the bear listens to the podcast and thinks that? He doesn't listen? Damn.
Knock knock.
Damn.
Hey, boo boo.
Hey, boo. Give me some of that picking about. The gator, if you're in water, that gator's killing you.
Yeah, he's gonna.
You
win.
have zero shot.
Humans in water don't move very fast.
You know who I'm just because it came into my head, I don't want to fucking fight a gorilla.
Dog, me, yes.
What about being in the water and a hippo swimming towards you?
Like, I couldn't.
You just hate hippos.
Yeah, that's true.
But fuck, hippos are so huge.
They're terrifying.
You're fucking done.
Yeah, one stomp, they're stomping you out, dog.
They'll eat you in one go.
And they're getting there. It's not even they're going to stomp you out. They're going to get their boys, and their boys are stomping you out too.
Hi ho.
Dude, hippos scare me more than any of the things that we just said.
Really?
Yeah.
It's because do they know the story?
Yeah. Have you ever told the fans?
I don't think so.
You want to tell it?
I have a bad hippo story.
Terrifying hippo story.
So real quick, or do we have time?
Real quick.
Okay, so 4th grade, we took a zoo trip and we spent the night at the zoo. And at midnight, the zookeepers took us out to see the animals at night, and it was super cool. And we went to the hippo exhibit, and it was a very different hippo exhibit because there was like a fence, and you can kind of peek over, and the hippos were below, so it's not like the St. Louis exhibit where everything's enclosed.
Which it should be like the St. Louis exhibit.
Yeah, it should. So I was peeking down, and it was just... so the zookeeper told us that hippos don't kill people or other things by eating them. They actually drown them by sitting on them and stomping the shit out of them. And they just told us that, and my friend, like, as a joke, pushed me, like, you know, faking that I'd fallen, and I actually, my legs went up, and I was, like, halfway, I was completely in the air, my stomach was on the fence, and I was, like, almost gonna fall over. I ended up catching my balance and going back towards this way, but...
Fuck that friend.
That's
I almost
awful,
fell in.
Dude, that's terrifying.
It was
I
frightening.
can see
could've
why you
just
don't
peed
like
my
hippos.
pants.
And there were 3 hippos down there.
I understand why you don't like the hippies. Or hippos, sorry.
Nothing
Damn,
against
dude.
hippies.
Damn, man. That's really any animal. Savannah talking about this too. Any animal in the animal kingdom in their element, I'm out, man.
Oh my god, I'm getting spooked just thinking about it.
Fuck that.
Humans are kind of little.
We're kind of fragile.
Yeah.
We are.
As soon as Savannah, gorillas, man,
Dude,
Yeah.
they would fuck you up.
Chimps, even.
yeah.
Yeah, they literally rip people's faces off. They grab your face and they rip it from your face. They rip the skin off your face.
They grab your face and rip it.
They rip it off, man.
You're getting emotional.
Dude, it's scary.
Yeah.
That shit is wild.
Maybe we should talk about the things we're thankful for.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro.
Want to get your thank you letters?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it, man.
Bro, what are you thankful for?
It's going to be a repeat, fam, but I think they deserve it. It's going to go back to doctors, nurses, and healthcare professionals. Anybody that works in a hospital, janitor to surgeon. Anybody there, you guys are putting in goddamn shifts to protect us and try to fucking figure this shit out. Thank you. Can't say thank you enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, man. Fuck. Bro, what's your thank you?
I'm thankful for spices.
Damn, okay.
Matthew got me a spice rack for Christmas. One of the best gifts I've ever gotten. Has like over 30, 40 spices on it. And, dude, it just spices up the food.
There's really...
It gives taste to anything. And
Which
everything.
we gotta think that's
That's a big thing.
Middle Eastern Asian thing.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, dude, thank you for giving us your spices.
Yeah.
That's like what, if you guys ask me what was my best smell, a rack, not so much because you can't really get it, but if you have like a spice cabinet and you open up that spice cabinet, oh, that smell of all the spices just rushing in. Oh, boy. That shit smells so good, dog. Spices. Yeah, imagine like a plain piece of fish.
It's like a well-done burger.
Oh. Or like plain vegetables.
Oh.
They can be okay, but you gotta put some salt and some pepper flakes on some broccoli, fam. You got to.
It changed the game.
Oh, man. And pepper? Like, how did salt and pepper become a thing?
Chemistry?
I don't know.
Like, it's in every dish. You put salt and pepper literally on
You
everything.
put salt in everything, that's for sure.
Salt be tasting good.
It makes, dude, salt's huge. Salt, fat, and sugar make everything taste good.
Yeah. It do be like that.
And
So, what do you think you love?
veggies have known to that, so that's why they suck.
I don't know if anyone's gonna care too terribly much, but my thank you letter, just because in the midst of having my last semester canceled, is to my professors this through college, just giving me the opportunities, really pushing me to go abroad and to pursue like kind of just like human rights, kind of social justice kind of stuff, and kind of opening my mind to the possibilities that are available to me. I definitely would not have gone anywhere in college if it wasn't for my mentors and my professors. So
Great.
shout out to them.
Shouts.
Yeah, that's a great one.
That's some good TYLs. That's some good thank you letters. Let's go.
Let's go.
So with that, everybody, we love y'all. Stay safe for real.
Yep.
Listen to the guidelines.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands. Try to stay at home as much as possible. We got to beat this shit together.
Learn how to, I guess, properly wipe your ass if you like.
Damn.
Get a bidet.
Do that. That shit's lit. It's tight. Wash your ass and wash your fucking hands. God. We're all in this together. We got to sacrifice some shit. Anything else you guys want to add?
Finally got you on, Seb.
Yeah, thank fucking God.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
That was a good pod.
That was a great pod.
I felt good.
Yeah.
It felt pure. That was like when I hit my 4-iron real good.
Yeah, it was just like us talking.
Hey brother, hey sister, yeah?
Hey bro, hey sis.
Hey Ryan.
All right, we love y'all. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Be safe. Get out of here.
See ya.